Here's why you're not finishing your programming projects. It's simply because you're biting more than you can chew. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach. Let me explain. The proper way of building projects in a professional setting requires a lot of planning. During this planning, the product owner and engineers flush out requirements, break things down into user stories and tasks, and assign story points equating to difficulty and the time it will take to achieve those tasks. They then plan things out based on engineering capacity and create a timeline estimating when they will be done. Now you, on your own, by yourself, just you, without any planning, you decide to start a project and you just start coding immediately. No user stories, no task, no estimations, just straight up vibes and inshallah. How do you expect to finish, my brother? Calm down. Every project sounds easy until you start coding and realize there are many things you didn't account for or multiple ways the project can keep expanding. The task you classified as simple in reality will take 4 hours if everything goes perfectly fine, and we know it never does. You're bound to run into unknown errors. Now you're 2 months into what you thought would take you 1 weekend, feeling unmotivated and not even halfway done because you don't know what done is. Before you start any coding project, sit down and plan it out. Break down each task into smaller tasks. Write it on a piece of paper or use Trello or Notion. This will help you estimate how much time will go into each one. Create a definition of done for the project, otherwise it will never be finished. Write down what you want to accomplish and limit it to an MVP. That is, what is needed for the project to function without any fancy or complex features. Once that's done, the project is complete. You've either learned something new or achieved whatever you wanted with that project. In the future, you can create more user stories and tasks to work on more features that can be standalone projects on their own. Start planning out your projects. The completion rate and satisfaction from those projects will automatically improve. Follow Umar calls for more coding tips like this. Those vibes and inshallah. Only you want to build Facebook. You by yourself. No one, just you. With your Gorimapa head.